All right, guys. As you know, we've been playing some Borderlands, and I finally beat it. And these guys over here are lacking.
Not lacking. I'm playing other better games.
You're not wrong.
I'm playing this game. I'm savoring it. I'm saving every moment.
I think a lot of the marketing we've heard was like for Endgame and how much more fun it is, and
premium game for premium gamers. Get your fucking shit right.
We found out that was definitely false, but I was like, we need to get to Endgame because I'm really curious to see how it plays and how it's going to work out. And spoiler, I'm done with this game.
You're gonna install?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
See,
with this
that's
game.
another reason.
Travis has it. We still gotta play with him.
Travis has it.
Yeah,
yes.
he bought it.
He played day one.
He did play
Yeah,
it.
he never jumped
one
on
night,
again.
and then we never played again.
But that's
now he's got Battlefield though.
Yeah,
so,
he has Battlefield. But that's my concern about this game, right? Because I was playing it, I already hit level 50, and I'm kind of like, there's no more carrot on the stick for me. I just want to progress through the story now. I didn't even I did another mission because I beat Ghost of Yotai, and I'm like, let me just jump in. I didn't want to do any of the side shit. I was just like, let me just do main story shit. And I'm like, I'm not even invested in the story right now.
Yep.
So continue.
Yeah.
Sorry,
let me get into it. Let me. Well, those are great points that I want to cover too.
Cool.
So for Endgame, you end up having the ultimate Vault Hunter mode, which replaces the true Vault Hunter mode from past games. It introduces difficulty tiers that scale enemies, rewards, and modifiers. Designed for replay missions and challenges at escalating intensity. There's also specializations that open up for your skills. It's a count-wide progression tree that grants passive buffs as you level up.
Very minute, min-maxing capabilities, basically, right?
Yeah. I think they have 4 or 5 different columns that you can pick. They're all unlocked right as you get to be able to have the specializations unlock, and then you can decide how you want to
build it out.
Yeah, build it out. And then on the left, you have just like your normal skills, you can you have those 4 slots that you can as you open things up, you can put those in those slots to help modify how your character plays.
Okay.
It does the same thing there. Then they have firmware gear sets. The new system for in-game gear synergy multiplies items from the same set and then grants bonus effects, which I think we heard about early on, but we weren't able to actually do anything with
that's
it.
what I was confused about, because I remember they were promoting that
Yeah.
a lot, and I was just
like,
oh, that's fucking cool, and I was waiting to get to it, and now I'm close to be done with the story, and I'm like, oh, this must be an in-game thing. That's kind of stupid.
So this is a thing where you can take a torque modifier and swap it out with an order or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I thought we were going to get that right away.
I thought so too, honestly. I feel like that should have been a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the way they were saying is you take 2 guns and you mesh them together for those perks, and then you get something kind of brand new. So
so it's not the swapping out the
you get those, but
is it random?
Something new kind of pops out that has those things on there.
Is it random?
It is very confusing, and I haven't tried it yet because I'm I don't understand this system.
He doesn't understand it.
So I'm but that's what it was told, how it was explained. That's what what's-his-face, Zane, told me, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I want to know exactly what I'm getting.
Know what I'm getting, my guy.
Don't give me something random.
All right, what else? Since he's fucking...
All right, they also have weekly rotations, so wild card missions, big encore bosses, and Maurice's black market machine.
Yes, the black market machine. Have you fucked around with it?
Yeah, I found it. I got one thing for it.
That is kind of like the whatchamacallit from goddamn Destiny.
Yes,
the exotic merchant.
Zur. Yeah,
but this time it's
it's $1 to buy stuff.
No shit.
Yeah, it was I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you had it was all assault rifles. I guess and it disappears once you buy whatever.
Yeah.
And you have a set time limit. So once you open it up, you have to look real quick to get it, or it just disappears.
Brett and I know about a time limit. Don't we, bud?
Yeah, we do.
Don't we?
Got shot on that big time.
Yeah, we did. You know the side mission where you go find the legendary vault hunting vending machine?
Yeah.
Brett's over there just reading, and I'm just waiting to fucking hit purchase on mine because I really wanted this gun, and then all of a sudden it just fucking... And Brett's like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't do anything. And he's like, I was like, did you do it? He's like, no, I was still reading. I really wanted that gun. It just fucking shut off on us.
So I thought there was a timer in there.
No.
I noticed a timer and it said 28. So I assumed that was 28 minutes that would be active. I
28
didn't
seconds.
notice it counting down at all when I was in there reading all this shit.
Oh
Apparently,
my
I think it was 28
gosh.
seconds, and all of a sudden it just boom,
Just
and we
went
didn't
away.
get shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
pissed.
is
Sorry.
But anyway, so the vending machine, what's it called? The black market machine.
Maurice's black market machine.
So that randomly appears each week or each day.
Yeah, it's a weekly rotation. So
Okay,
I guess
weekly
you have to
rotation.
find it somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, added time incentives for replaying in social engagement like Destiny or Diablo's weekly resets.
Yeah.
And then meta progression and there's future DLC. Your specialization in firmware and builds carry into new DLC and post-launch events. Gearbox plans to expand the endgame and a new invincible bosses region and rarities.
When are they doing that though? When are they
I don't
going to
know.
add more?
That's going to be in the future.
Say again.
What's the roadmap? What's the next thing that's going to come out with this? That's
And
what I'm
events,
curious about.
Special events.
So
do
for me,
do they have a mode? Because in all the Borderlands, they have a mode where you just go in there and do waves and waves of enemies.
Yeah, they don't have that in this one.
No,
Not yet, I don't think.
that's just
I haven't seen it, and
Yeah,
it wasn't
Borderlands
brought
3,
up.
that was a big end game.
Yeah. I
But
actually
that
appreciated
was in
that.
lieu of
I appreciated
DLC
that.
though. I
Yeah.
remember.
So quarter
So,
4.
yeah, Horror of Kairos is the first free content coming out. New legendary weapons, new cosmetics, and a new weather variant launches October 23rd.
Oh, so we're coming up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then Weekly Mayhem, they have a weekly big encore boss, weekly wildcard mission, and the Black Market Machine.
Yeah.
And then the first bounty pack is going to be the Rush something.
Rush
Comes out November
saves
20th.
Mercenary Stay.
So bounty pack is not full DLC. That's just like an upgrade. Like it's a new mission, new boss, new gear, some new styles and stuff. And then so that'll be November 20th. And there's Invincible boss coming out with that.
Yeah.
And then in Q1 is we're gonna have a big story pack that'll be like, boom, all
So-
bunch of new shit.
With this end game content, Austin, you don't feel like there's nothing
Well,
else
the
to do.
big thing right now is that you
That
can
grind.
use Moxie. You can go to all the bosses and use
Moxie
Moxies,
Encore.
and use the Iridium that you've gathered this whole time. Well, I guess you could have spent it prior to that, and just do these bosses again to get like better gear and stuff. And I'm like,
Have you tried it at all yet? Any
yeah,
of those?
it's one of the missions. Like as soon as you finish the get through the credits and stuff, you come back and it's like, oh, go visit Moxie. Oh, okay, you can upgrade. You can do your firmware stuff now with Zane, and all these missions are telling you what you can do now.
Yeah.
And so the last one, well, there's not a last one, but yeah, it's like, hey, go here to the first boss, the guy on that little island with the your first big what you call him? I forgot the. Not Psyker.
Psychos?
Psyker. Gotcha. You fight him again, and finally, like, dude, I don't know what it is. Like, barely any vending machines have legendaries, and the last boss, the timekeeper, actually dropped like 2 legendaries. Like, I have not found any legendaries, and it's pissing me off.
I think that was a patch or something because I don't see them anymore either.
Oh, really?
It is
Damn.
so messed up. So finally, I beat this boss and I get some more legendaries, and I'm like, okay, finally, I can start looking at stuff.
Yeah.
But the fact that I have to go back, okay, so after that, then you go and it's like, hey, you can go replay missions that are going to be harder and be a little more difficult, and you get better gear. It's now like showing you that you get like legendary stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I do not want to play these missions again. Like, I already didn't care, but it was like something I didn't experience before, so like I can get through it without being too like.
That's why
okay.
you just replay with us, so you can redo those missions again, but you have more people.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
what
so
I
this
do
is,
with you guys. Well, I was doing until you beat it.
This is the problem: is that you have to listen to all those motherfuckers talk again, and I can't stand it.
Yeah, the story's not so hot in this one.
It wasn't. I didn't care
It
about
wasn't-
the story. It was fine. Like, I don't care. Just you have something to kind of like lead me into this world so I can play it, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that I have to go back and listen to the stuff I already didn't care about, like for some reason that just ticks me off, and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore.
Well, I'll be honest too. Like I like the thing that I used to love about Borderlands so much is just how freaking funny their side quest missions were.
Yep.
Just in general, Borderlands.
In general, funny. Yeah, and it's like
it's not
this
funny.
one. I feel like they
It's not
went.
funny.
Yeah, I feel like they went like too far away from like pop culture, like modern stuff or whatever, like they had in Borderlands 3. But then they took all the humor out of it because even the stuff that they're intending to be funny is
It
just
doesn't hit.
doesn't hit. Yeah,
Doesn't hit at all, man.
it's like that.
It's
that
bad.
I don't know.
It's bad.
I think there
So
was
many
only,
missions.
There was only one mission that I really enjoyed, and I don't want to spoil it for Brett, but it was funny, and it was in the Himalaya Mountains area.
Did we play it? Oh no, we
didn't play it.
together.
It's like a side mission. It basically started off where this psycho is setting up a booth for being a like a therapist and stuff, and you're talking to him, giving you all like his details and stuff like that, and he sends you on these like spiritual walkings of some sort. And then after that, you have to be a spiritual advisor to another person. And I thought that whole interaction and leading to a second mission was funny. But the rest of it, I was just haven't got a giggle out of. I was just like, okay.
Man, yeah, I remember us playing Borderlands 2 back in the day,
Oh,
just like laughing at
fucking
every
it's
turn.
hilarious
Like, I
missions,
couldn't get
yeah.
enough of it. Like I
Yeah.
just wanted to keep playing that game.
Yeah, and like Borderlands 3 had like their main story sucked, but like the side missions were pretty funny in a lot of ways. They had some good like little nods to like, I mean, they had a Game of Thrones mission where you had to go in there and fight her dragons or whatever.
Yeah.
I think, and that was really cool. Or no, maybe that was Tiny Tina's. Tiny Tina's also had some really good funny bits in there and stuff, but this one just
Tiny Tina's.
kind of drops the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is the transfer system here, I guess. So I thought like you get a gun, it's got a bunch of like
Perks on it.
mods on it, and I thought you could just like detach and move it to another one.
That's
and, like,
what
kind
I
of make it
thought.
like a shop.
Yeah.
But it looks like in this, you load in a gun and you select the augment that you want. You destroy the gun, you keep the augment, and you replace it on another gun. So it's like you load in the firmware section, the gun that you want that has the firmware you want to transfer, or the gun that you have that has firmware you want to transfer. You put in the gun you want to have it, and it takes that piece off of that gun, puts it on the new gun, outputs that final gun with that augment transferred, and the old gun gets destroyed.
Okay, so it's not random, but
Okay.
it's
No.
you get
Well,
to,
the way
okay.
that Zane was talking, I was like, "What the fuck?"
I can barely understand Zen
I
to begin
know.
with, so it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what the actual funny thing about all this is? The biggest joke in Borderlands 4 is that it is currently on sale for 20% off,
That's great.
and we could have just waited to play it and
It's
got
all
this
these-
for
all these-
cheap.
all those
So instead of paying $70, we could have paid
Yeah.
$55.99.
all
Yeah.
the
I was like,
non-premium.
dude, that's kind of a slap in the face. Like it just came out.
It really is, yeah.
yeah.
Like why would like the numbers must be? Well, I actually pulled up the numbers right now. Right now, there's 33,000 people playing. All time peak was 304, which I feel like it is high, but not as high as Borderlands should be. I don't know what like.
Wait, how many are playing now?
33.
33.
Yeah.
24-hour peak was 43, and then all time peak was 304.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's low numbers for Borderlands, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I can look at Borderlands. What was the last one? Tiny Tina's.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Tiny Tina's one. Tiny
That's the
Tina's
last
Assault
one.
on Dragon. Oh, and that's the other one. Yeah, I can't find it on here. Tiny Tina, where are you? Where are you, Tiny Tina? I don't see it. It's all DLC. Anyway, I thought that was kind of weird, but
Tiny Tina's all-time peak was 15,000 people. So that's not a lot.
did it release on PlayStation consoles first?
Nope.
No.
We're looking at Borderlands 3. See what this was. Oh yeah, I guess it's up. Everything's up. So
That Borderlands 2, though.
Borderlands 3 was 93,000.
Yeah.
But I feel like going this far back is kind of the numbers are different.
That Battlefield though, 342,000 people
Dude.
playing that right now.
Well, I mean, all time peak was 703,000.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just like, what the heck? I was gonna give this game like somewhere of like most fun game to play this year, just because of the zaniness, the guns. You know, obviously there's a grind and there's like like it's not the best, but it's fun, especially playing with you guys.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, it's not worth being on the list.
Yeah.
It's not worth being on GOTY at all, sadly. Because I was trying to run through it because I wanted to talk about in-game for this podcast, and I just like it was just a lot of the same. Like nothing's funny. All the characters are not like iconic at all.
You still get disconnected like crazy.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, that too. So it's just really sad. I mean, this is another game that's like its predecessors built the platform it's standing on, and I feel like it just I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's just sad, but it is what it is. I mean, I think if you like Borderlands, I mean, get it now. It's cheap. I mean, it's probably gonna get cheaper like sooner.
Right.
Like maybe there's a Black Friday sale or something like a New Year or Cyber Monday or I would wait for it to go on sale if you want to play it. It's not worth getting it full price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's still a good junk food game to
Oh yeah,
just
100%.
run around, shoot shit and whatnot, and collect things and watch some numbers go up. It's like a first person cookie clicker.
Do you guys like your build? Do you feel like, I don't know if you guys looked up any builds, but the way that you guys have built out your character and its perks and stuff, do you feel like pretty powerful?
Oh, I
like,
feel fucking like a god.
oh yeah, I see you. Yeah,
I
you
feel like
just
a
destroy
fucking
everything.
God.
I do notice. I mean, like
I run this bitch. This is fucking Hobbs land.
that is one thing that they do well is that there is so much diversity in how you can build out your character. Like I appreciate that, and I also appreciate that every 5 to 10 levels, it's like I notice a huge difference in like the gun quality and like what kind of guns I'm getting and what they're able to do. That progression system is pretty solid. I keep finding new guns. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Like this plays so much better. And then it's like I'm dropping out some like lower level guns because it's just this new one has new features that I like a lot more. So that's all good and fine and dandy. It's just story just isn't engaging.
Yeah.
So I do like exploring the world too.
Yeah.
The world's been nice to see and navigate through and stuff. I like that there is an open world in this game now. It fits. It works pretty well. Still hate the traversal mechanics, but I'm like trying to climb this thing and can't get up there because it's like, no, sorry, bro. I'm like, well, you're stupid.
So I played Amon, who was like the kind of brute tank guy. Apparently his red skill tree. I played with you. I had like that sphere around me, and I could like just from a distance, just like run, like jump to somebody and pound them in the face and kill them. Apparently, that's like the one to do it. But I really like the cybernetics skill tree, which is the green one, where I have my axes that I can throw and I spawn other axes. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like that is the most fun one. But I could never like. I even looked up the best kind of loadout for that, and it's good. Like I tried it and it's good, but during like towards the end of the game, like I was getting destroyed left and right. I'm like, I don't want to have to go to the red skill tree. One, I haven't used it enough, and it's pretty basic, but it's like I don't want to have to go spend a bunch of money, try to relearn this to get through this part. And I felt like the blue skill tree right out of the gate that you used was absolute trash. Mm-hmm. Like, 'cause you have a shield and you have like a chain whip mace thing, and it was fine. And I was just like, I just don't like. Just making it like very. I felt like in the last game, like all the skill trees like had their like perks, but they were all still really good.
Yeah,
didn't matter what road you went down. And this one, I felt like, at least for Amon, like he was like, you need to do the red one.
I feel like with how build focused this game is, and how much like you need to min max and adjust your character and whatnot, I feel like respecking should be free. So you can like experiment with different loadouts a lot easier and not have to waste a bunch of money to do it. Because it's like, I mean, I don't know when I come into this game what these 3 skill tiers do. And then once I get into it, you collect 1 skill point per level. And it's like, well, shit. Now I'm like, if I don't like this, I have to spend a bunch of money to respec it. It's like, I should just be able to swap it whenever I want.
Yeah.
Just let me do that, because the value of this game is like finessing that build and getting it where you want it to go. And it's like the fact that they add friction to that experience is really frustrating, because I feel like I have to be tied to this pathway now.
Yes.
And I'm like, if I want to switch characters, let me switch my freaking character to somebody else mid game. And like, I guess I get that that's tied to a level, but like the 3 tiers needs to be, I respect once and it cost me like $400,000. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's just stupid. It shouldn't cost anything. Just let me.
You get a lot of money, but as you start, swapping more and more, it costs more and more.
Yeah.
And so initially when we heard about all the skills, I was like, oh, Amon, he's a tank guy. So it's like, well, maybe we're going to go into some kind of level or boss fight where it's like, oh, I'll be the tank. Mm-hmm. Let me swap to this spec tree. And I have my whole setup. And it's just like, no, I'm just locked in. Yeah. I'm just this guy who throws axes now.
That's crazy.
And dies. And towards the end of the game, dude, I had like almost 30 million. and I kept dying and dying, and I got to 8 million. I was like, what the fuck happens when I run out of money? Like, I can't beat this game by myself. I eventually got past it, but it was a pain.
You know, it's crazy. This right here. This game shows you we continue to live in a post Baldur's Gate 3 world.
We do,
and we have higher expectations now. And if
We
they're
do.
not being delivered,
But this is a premium game.
this is a premium game.
yeah,
That's
premium
on sale.
Game that
Yeah.
is on sale.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's a bummer. Still fun, but
Yeah,
I mean,
still fun.
this for me is like, if I were to like give this a rating, like it would 7 out of 10. Like that's where it sits right there.
I give it a
It's-
6.
Yeah,
6,
I'd probably
yeah.
give it a 6 too. Like after getting to Endgame, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ugh,
Yeah, crazy.
do not recommend.
Give it a premium 6.
Premium 6. Yes.
It's an asterisk.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
6 with an
Borderlands.
asterisk.
That's Borderlands 4, everybody.
So you guys can finish it.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna finish it. I want to see it through. I want to get it done because I like the checking off the boxes and stuff. It's
Yeah.
fun as long as this guy plays with me.
Oh, yeah, I'll play it.
It's not worth
it.
100%ing. I'll tell you that.
No, I'm gonna 100% it for
Oh
sure,
my
dude.
gosh.
I'm going all for it, man. I'm not gonna platinum it, but I'm gonna 100% it.
Yeah.
So